Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new, welcome for the first time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So we've just dove straight in. We've jumped ahead, made our interfaces, and I've made the account a member. Our first main goal is the King Black Dragon. So what we're going to first do is work through quest points, try and get up to Dragon Slayer, and then we'll start making gear, potions, whatever we need. I definitely need 43 prayer. I forgot we need to unlock all the lodestones, so let's run over and do that. And there's Tavali, Falador, Edgeville, Varrock, Lumbridge, Al-Kharid, Draenor, Port Sarim. Now we've got that out of the way, I feel it's time to finally start questing. So we're going to start with the most obvious quest to begin with. That's the wrong interface. Cook's Assistant. Classic. Let's go start it. Alright. I'll be back if I forget what I'm doing. And that should be Cook's Assistant done. The only thing this has reminded me is that I really need to get 30 magic. I cannot play this game without Surge. It's unbearable. So I'm going to go find a weapon, and I'm going to get 30 magic before we do anything else. Now I can't actually remember if anything in here is dangerous, so that could be a problem. We'll figure that out soon enough though. So now that we're rich, we've picked up a full set of wizard robes plus an air staff from Zaf's shop in Varrock, and now we're just going to go kill trolls to a level 30 mage so that we have Surge.
A few moments later.
So it turns out you don't actually need 30 magic for Surge. It's actually 5 agility. They changed it a while back, so we're going to go ahead and get that, and then we'll check back in. There we are, back with 5 agility. We've got Surge now. Let's get it on the action bar. It's already there. Easy. So really the first thing I want to do today is I want to get some fishing levels, because I really need a food supply. I am not the safest player, and I really know that I'm going to need some like salmon or something to tide me through the early game. So we're going to go ahead and work on that today, and we'll show you an update when we get some milestone fishing levels. 5 fishing. That's going to be 10 fishing. We're going to move to Lumbridge Swamp for a scenery change. Alright, let's head over there now. That'll be 20 fishing coming in. 20 cooking as well. Let's move on to the next spot. I think now would be kind of a good time to clear up any questions people might have with regards to the sort of limitations and challenges that we'll be going through. So whilst I will be completing each boss so in order, so KBD will be the first boss we'll be doing with only the gear that we can obtain from the period of 2001. But with regards to training methods, I'm not too stuck up on what we'll be doing. So you would have seen earlier on when I did 30 magic, I did it on the trolls in Bothrop, which definitely wouldn't have been around at the time. I just don't have the time to kill goblins for 7,000 hours before achieving like 70 attack to be able to take on KBD. So we're just going to get our stats up however we can, sort of within reason. I'm not going to go and do ED3 and rush them that way, because then that would be using something that's a bit unfair and shouldn't really be out, 'cause it's technically a boss. not entirely sure at the moment how we will be getting our stats up. I just want to get a bunch of fish so that when we do need to train, we've got the necessary stuff to do that. Another point as well that you might be wondering with regards to quests that have been updated recently, or well, I say recently, in around 2012, I will be doing them in the original order. So Demon Slayer, for example, will just be done as my next quest. We're going to work down the list. Hopefully within this episode we can get Dragon Slayer done. That's kind of the goal. So we'll see how that goes. And that is 30 fishing coming in. We're going to just go cook all these fish, get to hopefully 30 cooking, and then we're just going to spam out a bunch of quests today, because we need to try and get up to Dragon Slayer within this episode, hopefully. Alright, there's 30 cooking. We're going to stop now. We have plenty of fish left, but we're going to go make a start on some quests. Alright, on the way to Demon Slayer, we just took a quick pit stop just to get some combat stats for melee, because there's no way we can kill can't even remember his name. Delrith? Is it Delrith? Maybe we'll find it later. But yeah, there was no way I was doing that with level 1 attacks, so we've got our skills up a little bit and then we're going to go get it started. Hell yeah. Combat lamp. Let's just chuck all these into range. There we go. 4 range. Alright. Let's go. On to the next one, which is the Restless Ghost. So straight to Lumbridge. That's it. Off he goes. Hey, there's a Restless Ghost done as well. Where's my lamp? Am I not meant to get a lamp? Do I need to speak to Father Eric? Ah, right, okay. What? Yeah, there we go. Let's bury these. Nice, 16 pro. Whilst it's not a quest as such, I think we're still gonna consider Sheep Shearer a quest. We'll pretend it is. There we go, Sheep Shearer done. And that should be the Shield of Arav done. Right, on to the next.
Before you where did in light of please tell
And that's Stolen Hearts done. That's Diamond in the Rough done. Another one down. Alright, just checking in. I've just realised that whilst I was going through all the quests, I actually had recommended ticked. So we have missed some out and we have actually completely ruined the account, so I will be starting again. No, but for real, I just went and got 10 smithing so that we can do the Night Sword shortly. I'm going to quickly run back, do these quests, get up to date, and then do the Night Sword shortly. There we go. And that's Ernest the Chicken done as well. And that's Vampire Slayer down as well. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene. There we go. Easy. On to the next, which should be quests. We'll do Witch's Potion. Again, it's a mini quest, but it's there, so we'll do that next. Witch's Potion. Done. And that's the Knight's Sword, which gives a disgustingly good smithing XP. All the way up to 30 smithing. Lovely. Almost 31. Nice. Here we go. After messing up the dies about 7 times, we've finally finished Goblin Diplomacy. Nice. Crafting level. Cool. And this should be the end of Pirate's Treasure. There we go. Awesome. Alright. I know I said we could do Dragon Slayer today, but I think that's enough progress for one day. Plus, we're a little bit stuck here. I need another 7 quest points to be able to do Dragon Slayer, but we're all out of quests from 2001. So what I was thinking of doing for tomorrow, for next episode, is doing the sort of generic starter quests that you'd always do on a new account. So Waterfall Quest, Fight Arena, and the Tree Gnome Village. I'll have to think about it, but those are probably the few quests I'd do. I think that might be enough. We might have to do another one like Witch's House or something. But then that's probably the only really exception to questing, because it is locked behind quest points. And then we can get back onto doing it in order. But, yeah. And with that, I'll see you next episode.